I wanna live with a scrapbooking girl. I could be happy the rest of my life with a scrapping girl. Da 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 da. Embellishments, enamel dots, scrapping pictures of me and you, my scrapping girl. Da 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 da. And now for that scrapping girl that's so nice, Terry Rice.
Yay, let's hear it for my MC and singing guy. Okay, today we are on 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and it's day 10. And our sketch artist for today is Briana Spors. And you know, they're all 2 pages. This one, it's got some spatter bits. I'm just starting at the bottom and telling you. Okay, and then she's got a border going across. And then you see like the shadow of a border. So she might actually have 2 borders, I'm not sure. And then she has 3 photos over here and 3 over here. One is maybe a little more horizontal. Then she's got one that's almost a square, but a little bit more vertical. And then she's got a large horizontal. And then 3. Oh, and these 3 here look like the same size. And then you got a skinnier one. So really the photos really take up almost the whole space. And then she's got like maybe some mixed media up here. Or, you know, some ink. And then some ink spatters there in those 2 places. And then she has some tags, and she's got a large title over here. So mine is going to look very similar, even though I'm going to use different stuff. So first I'm going to go over with what I'm going to use. This here is from my Mind's Eye. What is it? Gingham what? It is Gingham Foundry. Okay, and then my blue paper is actually, oh, it actually said it here too. It's from 49 and Market, and it's Serenity, and I'm using the blue side. And let's see. Oh, and the letters I'm going to be using are pink paisley, and it's, I don't know, CS La V. Like, maybe like something the life. I don't know. Maybe it's living the life. I have no idea. Oh, and then I also have 49 and Market. And this one says Vintage Bits. And it's Essential Textblends Sunbeam. And there is Rub-On transfers. So, I got a lot of stuff. So I figured I better tell that first. Oh, and then I'm going to use these Violet Studio. I picked these up at Joann's, and I don't think I've ever seen Violet Studio until that day. And I picked up some stickers, and I also picked up these little gems. So I'm going to be using those. Okay, so I have my second grand. She is into dance, and that's her here. And where's she here? Oh, she's right here. I had to think of what picture I had. And then right here. And this is called the Dance Collective. And anyway, she's in this group. I think they're called the Pineapples, or I think. And so I'm going to be using these photos. And those are the only photos I have, but I am going to fill the spaces where she had photos. So for my border, I am using this, my Mind's Eye paper, and I've cut it down to use these pieces. And it was really funny because when I was picking out papers, this was the only thing that I knew for sure that I wanted. And so that I had the same going all the way across, I picked out what it would take to get there, and so I picked one from down here and one here, so I'd have 3 that made that little span. Okay. And so I think I should probably tape these together so that my band lines up. And let's see here. So I'm gonna do that, and where's my tape? I know it's right here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so. And I put it on the back of my hand a little bit because the other day I kind of tore the paper, and I think it was a really nice heavy duty paper too, and I tore it, so I don't want to do that again. Okay, and this is, I think this is Tim Holtz tape. So I mean it's not too overly sticky, but it does stick when you want it to, but it also stuck a little too much for me. Okay, now where is this? I should have did this ahead. I'm not finding that other spot, or where the spot is. Just a minute. Okay, I got those taped together, and now I'm gonna put this down. So I'm just checking to see where my photo is gonna be, and so I know that this has to fit here and have a little bit of space, so this needs to be roughly there. And so it needs to be about here. I'm just gonna check to see. It looks pretty straight. Now I cut this, so I can only tell you how straight that can be. Like maybe not, but it looks eyeballed pretty good, I'd say. So I'm just gonna, I didn't actually realize that these would match up so well, so that it would actually look like part of the way the design goes. So that was a happy accident. Okay, I think that's good there. I'm just gonna double check that this is on pretty straight. Yeah, I think that should be good there. Okay, 2 1/4. Yeah, I would say that's pretty close. Okay. Now I'm gonna take these rub-ons because they will be tucked in different places. And what did I do with my little rub-on thing? I'm still here. Okay, so down here I've got this one. It's got some writing on it. I have no idea what it means. It looks like another language. Otherwise it's just some word I've never ever seen before. Heard of. The first time I ever went to buy rub-ons, it was like they had only these little spatter type things. And it's like, I really want to try them, so I'm going to get those. And then I never did actually try them. So, but I have used their rub-on since. But these ones I just bought to try them out. And I thought, well, I'll use yellow because I would use it with blue. So, okay, so there's one. Okay, and then I'm gonna put one up in this corner. Maybe about there. Oh, I forgot I gotta take this off. So I'm trying to have spatters where she has spatters, but my spatters are Rub-Ons. Oh, and I was thinking I probably had this thing actually in there. This one I had from the other day when I used Rub-Ons. Is this kind of like watching paint dry? I actually like to watch people use Rub-Ons because I'm always amazed at how, when we first started using them, I thought they were a little hard to use, but now they seem like they work so much better. But I even had some old ones. I think maybe I've just learned how to use them a little better because I've had old ones and they work pretty good too. Okay, there's another one. Okay, where's my next thing? Okay, this one here. And if this is something that you don't like to watch, you can always fast forward, but I always kind of like to see it, so I'm going to leave it in. And I'm just trying to put it where she has her spatters. Because I was thinking about, oh, I should maybe try to do spatters. I feel like this one needs spatters. And again, I'm doing, it's a more contemporary design, which is like really a stretch for me. I mean, if you tell me to Victorian it up, that would be something I could do pretty easy, but doing this is a little harder for me, contemporary. And is this the second contemporary one that, or one that I thought was more contemporary? I think so. All right, there's another one. So that's all I'm putting on this side. And now over here, I actually have to see where my picture is going and my thing on the side, because I'm gonna have these over here and this up here, and I want this to come out from behind here. Okay, so actually it looks like I can just line it up with this picture, or you know, the edge of the actual Rub-On. I always like blue and yellow together, so when I was thinking about the spatters, I thought, oh, I actually have those yellow. So I was pretty excited that I actually could find them, because like they've just been sitting in my room waiting to be used. And I can kind of see that, you know, it's rub, or you know, where it's been lifted. Or released, or whatever you call that. Oh, there's a little piece. It needs to stay there. Oh, I got a couple that need to have a little more rubbing. Oh, there was a couple that got away. You know what? They're just dots. I'm gonna put them there because that's what I was, you know, wanting on there is dots. So, okay, so that's good there. And then right beside that, I'm gonna do this other. And, oh, I think I got it. Well, I guess it's gonna stay there. I was gonna push it over just a little bit more, but it's grabbed it. Okay, and I can't even see where I stop. It just grabbed a hold of that other rub-on. So they want it to be together. I see one little spot here. Oh, those need to be left there. Okay, and then I have one that goes down here, and this is another one with words, so I do want it facing in the right direction. So I'll put this one out there. I had sent my granddaughters, you know, pictures of their layouts, and the one, I don't know if I said this last night or not, but my oldest grand, her and her boyfriend, they went to the senior prom together, and anyhow she's like, oh, I can't wait to show my boyfriend, and so she sent it over to him and he posted it on his Facebook, so that was really sweet. And he wrote, I love this. So that was cute. So it's cut right on there. Okay, I can leave a little something else there behind. Okay, I think that's good. That one little piece wanted to come up, so I'm gonna lay that down and push over it. Okay, so now I have all the spatters, and it probably took me longer than if I would have spattered, but it was easier, I think, for me. Okay, and this here, I'm gonna pull over my other embellishments, because this is going to line up with my pictures. So, and these were from the Gingham Foundry. Okay. So I'm going to use this like it's one of the pictures. Because I only had 3 pictures, so I'm just making them work. Okay. And so I want the one that actually says the date of their performance to be my center. And this one here says, let the beauty we love be what we do. And it's by Rummy. I don't know. But I thought that is perfect because she loves to dance. She was dancing before she started dance. And I'm putting that right in the middle of this card. Is it straight? I'm just gonna check it on here, but see if I can tell from that. Oh, I can't tell. Okay, let me see if I can tell from here if it is. Yeah, it looks pretty straight to me. So when I pulled out things to go with this layout, I just pulled out the things that look like, that I felt looked contemporary enough to go with the dance theme. Okay, and then I have from the chipboard pieces, and it feels like it's kind of, or it looks like it's kind of rolled up. I'm trying to straighten it out a little bit. Okay, this, it says always and forever. And I thought, I'm sure that's how she feels about dance. And after my experience with putting down chipboard letters yesterday, that none of them were stuck. It was so funny because today I went to move it and it's like all the letters just pretty much slid off. I am going to glue this. And just line it right up so it is lined up with that card on the end and overlapping the spatters. And I'm gonna have to look and see if it's looks straight. Okay, so I think that's pretty good there. Okay, and I do have one more thing underneath all this paper. Okay, and then I have the dragonfly, and it actually had a lot of white around it, but I've cut most of that off because I thought it really took away from, well, it hit all my spatters. Or I knew it would hit all my spatters, hide all my spatters. Nothing wrong with my English. Okay, hold still. Hold still, dragonfly. So I'm just going to put that here. I got to make sure it's not going over the edge. It's just going over my spatters. And then I have these little pieces from the chipboard too, so you know I'm going to glue them. I'm not even going to trust them to stick. Okay, and I'm just going to put these down in here. I'm going to put this one just a little bit lower. Okay. I keep sliding back and forth, trying to be in front of the side I'm working on. Okay, so now on this side, I gotta have all my pictures. I'm gonna put this here and this here. Oh, I should have lined up my pictures before I put those chipboard pieces down. Okay, let's see if I can do it with from here. I need to do this one first, I guess. Nope, I got the chipboard there too. Just trying to line up this. Okay, so I know I want that about there. But over just a little further. Okay, that should be good there. I think it needs to go up just a hair. Okay, they look like they're the same, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, that should be good there. Okay, now I've got this over here. These are things I'm going to use in place of tags where Briana had the tags. I'm going to put this in the middle, and I do not need to use the whole thing because only a part of it's going to be sticking out. So I'm going to cut off about this much, I guess. So I'm going to stick that in probably about there. And I'm just lining them up with the little pattern on the card. Okay, and then I have this. This was actually a full piece like the cards, but I cut around it because I just thought, oh, it'd be really cute. Well, and you couldn't even see it up against that blue because they're very close in color. And I'm gonna stick this in here, and I may do a little bit of writing on this. Okay, where's my other little piece? Okay, usually I lay it on here and then I can't see it. Huh. Okay, Terry, where did I put it? Oh, it's still over here. I thought I picked up everything and put it over here. So I wasn't even looking over here. Okay, and this was just a little piece. And I thought, oh, okay, that's probably all that I need in this little spot. So I'm just putting that right in here. And it's just to represent my my tags, place of my tags. Okay, and I'm gonna have dance here. And I'm going to put it right here. And again, I'm going to have to peel this off and glue it. So I'm going to just pause and do that. Okay, I've got the title on. I'm afraid to lift it up right now. See, there's a little bit of glue there. Now, I pulled off the back, off the end, and it was right down to the cardboard. So I got a feeling that it wasn't supposed to take it off, so I didn't take it off, all of them. But it's down now. I gotta tell you, I had 3 different fonts or different alphas out, and when I put the gold down, it's like, yep, that's it. Okay, and then I have these little circles. This one are like little tiny flowers. They look like they're blowing in the wind. So I'm gonna use that. I'm just gonna stick that out probably about 1/3 of the way there. And then I got 2 other circles. And I'm gonna use those. Let's see, I think I'm gonna put the gold down at the bottom. I'm just gonna put it like off kilter. I have another one that goes, I'm going to put it straight up, but tucked in there a little bit. And then I have my little gemstones that I'm going to use. Let's see, where's my tweezers? Oh, I can't forget to put my glue on my lid on my glue. Okay. My experience is lots of times they want to just stick to that. Okay, I'm going to put that over here. They have 3 different sizes, so they're like Gina Marie's, so I like them. And put one over here. Oh, and the day that I was there, lots of things. This was like early in the summer. Me and my daughter went there. They had things like 70% off. And these were some of those, or they had them 2 for or maybe, I think you got like 3 things for half price or for half the price or something like that. It was a real good deal. The husband is still picking garden stuff, even though it's getting pretty sparse. I'm going to put some down in here.
I wanted a scrapbook girl and she wanted a gardener.
Totally. But I don't have a song about it yet. But I'll have to come up with one.
Yay!
I said I didn't know that I always wanted a farmer. But we're just a garden farm. No, I don't know, but this looks like it just needs more enamel dots or gemstones in this case. So I think I'm gonna put maybe another big one over here.
Did you say enamel dots?
Yeah, but they're gemstones today. You know, he loves to say the words that I say like no other husband would know. But since he bought me all the enamel dots, I'll let him say it all he wants.
Spend all my money on terry rice.
Okay, so that's it. And remember, everybody else that is doing 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life will be, well, any of the YouTube creators will be in the link below. And also anybody who posts their pictures over on the Facebook group, that link is down below also. So thanks for watching and hanging out with me today. And I will be back tomorrow. And what day will it be then? It will be day 11. This is day 10. So 1/3 of the way through. So thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Close-ups at the end.